So, Jesus said that he is the way, the truth, and the life. And no man can come to the Father except through him. Is that truth? No. Now, where did he say that he is the way, the truth, and the life? In John chapter 14, verse 6. John 14, 6. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. No one comes to the Father except through me. So no one goes to the Bible God except through Jesus Christ. That is the comment of Jesus Christ, that he is the only way to the Bible God. But is that truth? No, because he himself said that there are some other ways. Indirectly, maybe he has forgotten that he says so. That is why he said that he is only way to the Father. That you cannot go to the Father except through Jesus Christ. That is what he means in John chapter 14 verses. The gospel according to John. So, where did he say that there is another ways? Let's take his word, what he said, so that we can know whether he is the person that we can trust or not. Now, let's go to John chapter 10, verse 1. Gospel according to John, chapter 10, verse number 1. The same Jesus Christ said, most assuredly I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbed up some other ways, the same is a thief and a robber. Now, where are we laying emphasis? He said, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climb up some other way, which means there is other way you can get to the Father, even though it's not normal way, even though it's not through Jesus Christ. But he said some other way is the same is a thief or a robber. Yes, we know that if you go through other way, you can get to the Father. But Jesus Christ referred to that way as a robber. That is the way of robbery or thief. So it means that you can thief your way to the kingdom of God, to the kingdom of Bible God. You can rob your way through to the kingdom of Bible God. Why? Because that is what Jesus Christ said here. He said, most assuredly I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climb up some other way, which means there is other ways. There is other way you can get to God, Bible God. There is other way you can get to the Bible God. There is other way you can get to the Bible God. That is what Jesus Christ means here. So he is not the only way to the Father. Even though he said that he is the only way, he also said that you can climb up some other ways, some other way. So what is all these things? They are not teaching us this thing in the church. What we know is that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No man can come unto the Father except through Jesus Christ. But today, I want to tell you that John chapter 10 verse 1 said that there is other ways. And even he himself said that, how did he put it? He said that from the time of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffereth violent, and violent take it by force. And you know that thief and the robber, they are thieving by force and robbing by force. So that is what Jesus Christ means here, that you can get through the Father. You can get to the Father through other ways not through only him. That is what Jesus Christ means here in Gospel of John chapter 10 verse 1. But already he said in John chapter 14 verse 6 that he is the only way. This place is saying that there is some other ways. But if you go through that ways, the same is as a thief or robber. So Jesus Christ is not only way to the Father.